Ooh, oh boy, guys. I did not think we'd be making this video this early already, but hey, we gotta do it, right? What is up? Welcome back to another video. And if you can't tell by the title of the video, something went wrong with the Speed 3, guys. For those of you who haven't followed my Instagram or seen what happened on my Instagram, I'll just go ahead and explain in this video. The Speed 3 is done. The motor gave out on us, and keep in mind this is a stock motor too, so it blew. So what happened was rod bearings, I'm pretty sure, went out on us. Luckily it didn't punch a hole through the block, which most speeds do, but it definitely is moving around in there. Luckily I got off the highway and parked it and towed it before it got any worse, but even still the motor is done for sure. All right, so basically what happened was I was on my way back. I went to pick up a certain car part for the Del Sol, and I was heading back home. Now obviously I was taking the highway at this time, just going ahead cruising, doing my thing, going down the highway, and I noticed as soon as I got off the highway, a really loud sound started coming from probably the bottom end of the motor, which when I heard this, I definitely just pulled over to a school that was nearby and just parked it there and just had the car towed back to my house. Lucky enough, I did record a sound clip of the car right after the motor blew, and I'm gonna play it right in this clip right now for you guys to watch. So yeah guys, as you can tell by that clip, motor definitely doesn't sound good. The motor's definitely toasted. But however, I'm pretty sure it's just the bottom end that is affected. The top, the head, or the short block, whatever you want to call it, seems okay. There was nothing from the top end, no VVT or anything like that. Keep in mind which speeds are heavily known for is the bottom end blowing up. Now luckily, like I said before, I pulled over, I didn't turn on the car just to save it, because like I said, majority of these speeds punch a hole right through the block, and luckily there's no hole right through it, but the bearings are definitely in there flailing around, as you can hear in that clip. I know what you guys are probably thinking now. What now? What's next? What are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna sell the Speed? Am I gonna keep it and build it? Like, what's the plan? What I'm gonna do here? When this happened, because this happened like probably like 2 to 3 weeks ago, but when this happened, I definitely gave myself like a week or two just to really sit and to think about what I really wanted to do. So overall, what is the plan? What am I thinking about doing? And honestly guys, I was really debating on selling the Speed 3 and getting something else, like, I don't know, maybe a GR86, Civic Type R, maybe a Subaru STI or whatever. But honestly, I've decided to keep the Speed 3. Yes, we are putting a new motor in that car. Honestly, I haven't even done like the full bolt-ons yet or anything like that. And honestly, I at least want to do full bolt-ons and stuff like that before even thinking about going on to another platform and stuff like that. As much as I do want, you know, 86 or like other cars like that, I think I'm gonna give the Speed its chance. So you guys are probably wondering, where is the Speed 3? The Speed 3 isn't here. It hasn't been here at the house for like probably 3 weeks now. It's been at the shop. It's sitting at the shop right now. I was looking for motors and, you know, all different prices, which Speed motors are pretty pricey if you don't know, but we found a motor. As you guys are watching this video right now, this week, this is the exact week we are putting the motor inside the Speed 3, and it should be, don't quote me on it, but it should be ready by the end of this week. It should be back to life. What am I gonna do with the old motor in the Speed 3, the blown one? I'm actually gonna keep that motor. All right, so we got a new motor that's gonna go inside the Speed 3, but we're gonna take out the one that's blown, and I'm actually gonna keep that one and actually rebuild it and bring it back to life, and actually just make it stronger and keep it as like a spare motor, just in case if the new motor at any time ends up blowing up or whatever happens. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. We're gonna have that as a backup motor, just in case if worse things come to worse, and I don't gotta worry about looking for another engine because I'll have a backup as well. And yeah, so hopefully by the end of this week, the Speed 3 should be back with a new motor, and it should be a lot better too. And we have warranty obviously on the motor that's going into the Speed 3, which is super good too. Yeah guys, long story short, the Speed 3 isn't going anywhere. It's not being sold. It will be back, it will be running, it will be better than ever, and obviously when the time comes, it will be transformed. So good, so good. I have a lot of plans for that car too, but right now I'm really trying to focus on the Del Sol. But you know, Del Sol is just on hold right now until we get the Speed 3 back up and running, and then we'll continue his business as usual. And let this be a lesson to you guys: just because something goes wrong does not mean it's the end of the world, okay? You can bounce back, you can always bounce back from anything, you know. Just give thanks to the man up above, and trust me, he'll help you through anything. Yeah guys, I just wanted to let you guys know exactly what's going on, and I hope you guys are up to speed now on the Speed 3. Before I go ahead and close off today's, you know, little short video, I figured why not just go ahead and throw a little Q&A at the end, because obviously I haven't done one of these in a while. I want to hear what you guys are saying, so I won't make this too long. So I'll probably answer like a few, maybe 5 or 6, and then we'll leave it as that. So yeah, let's just end this off on a high note. Let's end it off with a little Q&A. So let's hear what you guys got to say. All right, so first question, I'm gonna start off with this one because literally we're just talking about it. And they ask, what are you gonna do to the Speed, or what are you gonna do with the Speed 3? And I pretty much just explained it in this video. We're gonna be bringing it back, throwing a new motor in it, keeping the old blown one, building that one, and keeping it as a spare just in case down the line when the new motor ends up blowing up at some point in time or whatever. So that's the plan. The Speed 3 is coming back and it's not going anywhere. So hope you guys are excited for it. I hope you guys are excited for both cars really, but yeah, the Speed 3 isn't going anywhere, so expect it back on the channel soon. All right, so the next question comes from my boy Julio's out in Cali. He has a Del Sol. I'll probably put a picture somewhere right here, but he asked, when am I pulling up to Cali? And honestly, I want to actually pull up to Cali really badly. I was supposed to go a long time ago, but things just keep getting delayed, and just things keep popping up that prevent me from going. Honestly, I plan to be there soon. If not, like probably somewhere later this year. If not, then of course early in the new year. But yeah, I definitely want to go down to Cali, man, because I want to meet a lot of my homies out there in Cali. There's so much cool people I met online. Make a whole like Cali vlog or a week of like Cali content. I feel like that would be super sick, but I'll be out there soon. The next question they ask, when's the Del Sol getting a turbo? When the Del Sol is getting boosted? And honestly, I was so tempted. I was actually gonna buy a turbo kit that I seen on Facebook Marketplace for the D series, and it was such a good deal, but I had to just, you know, restrain getting it and doing an impulse buy because there's still a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to do, you know, put on the lip kit, you know, some other new pieces, you know, throw the wheels on because you guys haven't even seen the wheels yet. So put the suspension on also. There's just a bunch of other stuff that I need to do right now, but hopefully by like late of next year, so maybe like the winter of 2024, if not probably sometime in the following year. But that's definitely something that I do want to do with this car. Next question, Elizabeth asks, dream build. What is my dream build? Honestly, my dream build, NSX. I would love to like just fully build NSX, like go boosted or supercharged, one of them. definitely leaning more on turbo, like a boosted NSX, first gen NSX. Oh my goodness. Other than that, it will probably be like, you know, a built R34, obviously, but my main dream build would definitely just to be like a fully built, just well done, beautiful looking, like a super fast, quick Honda NSX. I feel like that would just be so sick. And you don't see too many, like, you know, 1,000 horsepower like NSXs or anything like that. So I feel like it'd be really cool to make like an 1,000 horsepower NSX and stuff like that. I don't know, I feel like that's just something different than seeing, you know, a 1,000 Supra or like R34 1,000, you know. NSX, that is the build that I would probably go ham on if, you know, I had the money. I'm gonna leave this last 6th question for the last of this video. So Blur Z32 asks, what is your main goal with your YouTube channel? Now this is a really good question to close off with. What is the main goal of my YouTube channel? Honestly, the whole reason I started this channel was something that I could look back on when I'm older, or, you know, have a family one day and all that. I can show them this, and also I can look back and watch, you know, the build from when I had this car, the Del Sol, the Speed 3, starting from here, and, you know, wherever life takes me to owning, who knows, an NSX, a supercar, hypercar, whatever it is, you know, it's pretty much like a time capsule for me to watch later in the future when I'm older and stuff like that. And I just feel like it would be really cool to just sit back and be able to relive those moments and watch them and stuff like that. And not only because of that, but also I wanted to make this channel to inspire you guys also, or for anybody watching out there or is following along with this whole journey and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm just doing this as a hobby, not looking for this to be a career or anything like that. It's just something for me to do for fun, you know, in my free time and stuff like that. So I mean, if I can help inspire others out there to work on their cars, because I'm not a master, like I am still a beginner, I would say, to this whole thing. But if I could just help inspire one person out there, or to, you know, help others to be inspired to work on their car or to get into cars, or not even cars, but for anything, you know, in life, to help people be inspired to start a business, to do whatever, you know, if I can at least help that one person or inspire that one person, that is more than enough for me. So that's pretty much the whole point of this channel, is just to inspire people and also to have as a time capsule for me to sit back and watch when I'm old. Alright, so I think I am going to leave the video off on this note. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Like I said, this is probably a little shorter one. Just wanted to send this out in the middle of the week for you guys, just to keep you guys updated, let you guys know on Speed 3 if I'm keeping it or selling it or parting it out, because a lot of people thought I was parting this thing out and asking like for part outs and part outs. Definitely not parting this thing out. But yeah, the Speed 3 will be back hopefully by the end of this week, and hopefully by next week we'll probably have a video of the Speed 3 returning. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I'll definitely do a longer Q&A another time so I can get through a lot more questions. I just want to do a little bit just to hear what you guys are saying. But I hope you guys will have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Stay humble. Stay blessed. Peace.